Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. We hope you enjoy this story titled The First Snow of Winter in Stars Hollow. As you set foot out of your comfortable home, the first snowflakes of the season begin to fall in Stars Hollow, cloaking everything in a blanket of white. The delicate flakes drift lazily from the sky, creating a serene atmosphere around you. Each snowflake glistens as it lands softly on the ground, muffling the usual sounds of daily life with its peaceful presence. The air is crisp and clean, carrying with it a hint of pine from the surrounding trees. The world seems to slow down as nature takes on a new form under its snowy veil. Stars Hollow transforms into a winter wonderland before your eyes, each building and tree adorned with a fresh layer of snow. You pause for a moment to take in this magical sight, feeling a sense of awe at the beauty that surrounds you. The town's history seems to come alive in this moment, as if each snowflake carries whispers of stories from days gone by. It's as though time itself has frozen along with the landscape, inviting you to embrace this tranquil scene and find solace in its quiet magnificence. You hear the soft crunch beneath your boots as you tread on fresh snowfall while walking towards Luke's diner for your morning coffee. The gentle sound of your steps mingles with the hushed whispers of winter, creating a symphony of tranquility around you. Stars Hollow is known for its quaint charm, steeped in history and brimming with community spirit. The first snowfall transforms the town into a picturesque wonderland, where every corner holds a story waiting to be discovered. As you make your way through the snow-covered streets, the chill air tingles against your cheeks, awakening a sense of nostalgia and wonder within you. Each snowflake that lands softly on your skin carries with it a whisper of magic, inviting you to embrace the beauty of this moment in time. At Luke's diner, you feel the warmth seeping into you as you sip delicious hot coffee and exchange friendly banter with Luke himself. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the sound of steaming milk, creating a symphony of comfort. The cozy atmosphere envelops you like a familiar hug, easing away any lingering chill from the winter air outside. You can't help but appreciate the sense of community in this small-town diner, where every cup tells a story, and every conversation adds a layer to Stars Hollow's rich tapestry of tales. As you take another sip, the bitterness of coffee blends harmoniously with the sweetness of shared laughter, reminding you that sometimes it's in these simple moments that true warmth and connection are found. Leaving Luke's diner, the scent of freshly baked bread from Weston's bakery calls out to you and lures you inside. The warm aroma fills your nostrils, carrying with it hints of cinnamon and vanilla, wrapping you in a comforting embrace. As you step through the bakery's door, the soft glow of golden light illuminates trays of pastries and loaves of bread lining the shelves. Each delicacy tells a story woven with generations-old recipes passed down through time in Stars Hollow. You find yourself drawn to a display showcasing Weston's Bakery's famous pumpkin muffins, their tops dusted with a sprinkle of powdered sugar like snowflakes on an autumn morning. The sight alone conjures memories of chilly evenings spent by crackling firesides in cozy homes, savoring each bite as if it were imbued with nostalgia itself. As Fran Weston greets you with a warm smile, her hands deftly crafting intricate designs on a tray of gingerbread cookies, you can't help but marvel at her dedication to preserving traditional baking methods. The air resonates with the hum of conversation as locals gather around wooden tables topped with checkered tablecloths, sharing tales that echo through Stars Hollow like whispers carried by gentle winter winds. In this moment, among flour-dusted countertops and rows of glazed pastries gleaming under soft lighting, you realize that bakeries are more than just places to satisfy hunger. They are repositories of community history and culinary artistry. Weston's Bakery stands as a testament to the enduring spirit that weaves together past and present in this quaint town nestled amid snow-covered hills. You engage in friendly chatter with Fran Weston about her recent batch of sweet rolls and their vanilla glaze that has everyone talking. The warmth of the bakery envelops you as you admire the display of freshly baked goods, each one telling a story of tradition and dedication. The aroma of cinnamon and sugar dances in the air, inviting memories of cozy winter mornings spent indulging in homemade treats. Fran's eyes light up as she describes the intricate process behind each sweet roll passed down through generations in Stars Hollow. You can't help but be swept away by her passion for baking, feeling a sense of community and history woven into every bite. As you savor a sample, the delicate sweetness lingers on your tongue, a perfect harmony of flavors that speaks to the heart of this charming town's essence, where simple moments shared over delicious food bring people together in warmth and joy. Walking along Stars Hollow gazebo, children are gleefully making snowmen and engaging in playful snowball fights under twinkling holiday lights. The soft laughter of the little ones fills the air, blending harmoniously with the delicate sound of snowflakes falling gently to the ground. Each child's face is aglow with joy, their cheeks rosy from the cold winter air. The scene before you is a timeless picture of innocence and happiness, a reminder of simpler times and the pure delights of childhood. As you pass by, you can't help but be swept up in the cheerful atmosphere surrounding you. The twinkling holiday lights cast a warm glow over everything, creating a magical ambience that feels like stepping into a winter fairy tale. The sight of children building their snowmen with care and throwing snowballs playfully transports you back to your own youth, evoking memories of carefree days spent frolicking in the snow. The gazebo itself stands as a silent witness to generations of similar scenes unfolding over time, an enduring symbol of community spirit and togetherness in Stars Hollow. Its wooden beams are weathered with age, yet exude a sense of history and tradition that is deeply ingrained in the town's identity. As you continue on your way, leaving behind the sounds of playful merriment behind you, there lingers within your heart a sense of nostalgia and wonder at how something as simple as children playing in the snow can bring such profound joy and warmth to all who witness it. It serves as a gentle reminder that amidst life's complexities, moments like these hold an everlasting magic that transcends time itself. You glance at Miss Patty's dance studio where young ballerinas twirl around gracefully, their movements reflected on frosty windows. The delicate pirouettes seem to paint ethereal patterns on the glass, capturing the essence of pure dedication and artistry. Each arabesque tells a story of dreams taking flight under the guidance of Miss Patty, who has been nurturing talent in Stars Hollow for decades. The music that seeps out of the studio is like a symphony for the soul, evoking emotions that words often fail to express. The soft notes mingle with the whispers of snowflakes outside, creating a harmonious melody that lingers in the crisp winter air. It's as if every step taken by these young dancers adds another verse to a timeless ballad celebrating passion and perseverance. As you stand there, entranced by this display of grace and determination, you can't help but ponder about life's own choreography. Just like these ballerinas mastering their craft with unwavering focus, perhaps we too are meant to find our rhythm amidst the chaos and uncertainties that surround us. And maybe, just maybe, it is in those moments of perfect alignment, when our movements echo our heart's desires, that we truly shine brightest against the backdrop of existence. The scene before you serves as a gentle reminder that beauty can be found in every step we take, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem at first glance. Just like these young dancers twirling gracefully in Miss Patty's studio, each one of us has the potential to create something extraordinary when we let passion guide our journey through life's intricate dance floor. The antique store catches your eye next and prompts nostalgic thoughts as each artifact holds a piece of Stars Hollow history. The aged wooden shelves creak under the weight of trinkets from bygone eras, each whispering tales of days long past. A weathered cuckoo clock chirps softly in the background, echoing through the cozy space filled with vintage treasures. The musty scent of old books mingles with the faint aroma of vanilla candles, creating a comforting atmosphere that transports you to another time. You run your fingers along a delicate porcelain teacup, imagining the hands that once held it dear. A faded photograph catches your eye, depicting a bustling town square from decades ago where familiar faces smile in black and white. Each item seems to possess a soul, carrying with it memories and stories waiting to be unraveled. As you explore further, An ornate music box plays a haunting melody when wound up gently, stirring emotions you can't quite place. You pause before an antique globe, its colors slightly faded but still captivating in their own way. It reminds you that time is ever-changing, yet certain things remain constant, like the charm of Stars Hollow encapsulated within these walls. With every step taken among these relics of yesteryear, you realize how history weaves itself into the fabric of our present lives, reminding us to cherish moments both big and small. The antique store becomes more than just a shop. It transforms into a sanctuary where nostalgia dances hand in hand with possibility, inviting you to embrace the magic hidden within ordinary objects. A cheerful tune fills the air from troubadour Grant Lee Phillips' guitar as he strums cordially near Deuce's Market. The gentle plucking of strings mingles with the soft whisper of snowflakes falling, creating a symphony of winter sounds that dance around you. Grant Lee's music seems to carry with it tales of old Stars Hollow, weaving a melody that tells stories of love, loss, and the passage of time in this quaint town. As you stand there listening, you can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia for days gone by and gratitude for the simple moments that make up life in this charming community. Overhearing locals discussing Friday night dinner at Emily Gilmore's house adds an air of anticipation for tonight's event. The buzz of excitement is palpable as whispers of Emily's exquisite culinary skills and elegant dinner parties float through the crisp winter air. The tradition of Friday night dinners in Stars Hollow brings a sense of community and togetherness, where friends and neighbors gather around the Gilmore family table to share stories, laughter, and delicious food. The thought of being enveloped in the warmth of good company and fine dining stirs a feeling of belonging in your heart, reminding you that in this charming town, every meal is not just a feast for the palate, but also for the soul. You step into Kim's Antiques, a treasure trove of nostalgia and history. The delicate scent of aged wood and polished brass fills the air as you meander through aisles adorned with Mrs. Kim's latest Korean furniture additions. Each piece tells a story, whispering tales of generations past and traditions upheld with pride. Mrs. Kim herself flits between displays, her eyes gleaming with satisfaction as she showcases the intricate craftsmanship and cultural significance behind each item. You can't help but admire the dedication she exudes in preserving her heritage through these exquisite pieces that seem to hold secrets within their ornate designs. The soft glow of antique lamps casts a warm ambiance over the store, highlighting the intricate details of each artifact that Mrs. Kim proudly presents. The gentle creak of wooden floorboards under your feet adds to the charm, transporting you back in time to an era where craftsmanship reigned supreme. As you linger amidst these timeless treasures, you find yourself pondering on the passage of time and how objects from yesteryears continue to hold meaning in our modern world. It's a reminder that history is not just confined to textbooks, but is alive in every piece lovingly displayed by Mrs. Kim, a testament to the enduring legacy of culture and tradition woven into Stars Hollow's tapestry. Catch sight one iconic prop, a giant pizza from Lorelei Gilmore, being carried towards the Dragonfly Inn, stirring laughter amongst passerby. The sheer absurdity of a pizza that could only be described as comically large prompts chuckles and smiles to ripple through the chilly air. Lorelei Gilmore, known for her quirky sense of humor and larger-than-life gestures, never fails to surprise the denizens of Stars Hollow with her whimsical antics. As she navigates the snow-covered path with this oversized pizza in tow, it's as if a piece of her vibrant personality is being delivered right alongside it. The sight triggers memories of Lorelei's penchant for grand gestures and how they somehow always manage to uplift spirits in this small Connecticut town. The lore surrounding Lorelei's giant pizza becomes a tale that will undoubtedly be shared at family dinner tables and gatherings for days to come, weaving itself into the fabric of Stars Hollow's collective memory. And as you stand there amidst the laughter and merriment, you can't help but appreciate how even the simplest moments in this town have a way of turning into cherished memories that bind its residents together like threads in a cozy quilt on a winter night. A walk past the town hall brings to mind many of Stars Hollow's quirky town meetings, presided over by Mayor Taylor. The grandiose building stands stoically, a testament to the town's rich history and sense of community. As you pass by, echoes of lively debates and passionate discussions seem to linger in the crisp winter air. The towering clock tower chimes softly, a familiar sound that resonates with nostalgia and tradition. The intricate architecture of the town hall captivates your gaze, each brick telling a story of times gone by. You can almost picture Mayor Taylor bustling about, organizing yet another eccentric event for the delightfully peculiar residents of Stars Hollow. The essence of camaraderie and belonging permeates through the very walls of this historic structure. Despite the chilly weather, there is a warmth in your heart as you ponder upon how this humble town hall has been at the heart of so many unforgettable moments in Stars Hollow's collective memory. It serves as not just a place for governance, but also as a hub for fostering relationships and fostering bonds that withstand the test of time. As you continue on your stroll through snowy streets adorned with twinkling lights, you carry with you a sense of gratitude for being part of such a unique and charming community like Stars Hollow, a place where even a simple walk past the town hall can evoke feelings of unity and connection among its inhabitants. Catch sight of Rory Gilmore exiting the Stars Hollow Public Library with an armful of books, reminding you about the charm of printed words. The way the pages flutter lightly in her arms whispers tales of untold adventures and uncharted worlds waiting to be explored. The scent of aged paper and ink lingers in the air, evoking a sense of nostalgia for simpler times when books were treasured companions in a fast-paced world. As Rory walks past you with a smile, her eyes alight with knowledge and curiosity, you can't help but feel inspired by the endless possibilities that lie within the pages she carries. In this quaint town where literature is cherished, every book holds not just stories, but also a piece of Stars Hollow's rich cultural tapestry woven through time. Venture into Al's pancake world and immerse yourself in the cozy ambience filled with the aroma of freshly cooked pancakes. The sound of sizzling batter on hot griddles mingles with cheerful chatter from fellow diners, creating a welcoming symphony. Take a seat and peruse Al's international menu, showcasing culinary delights from around the globe, each dish a fusion of flavors and cultures. As you savor your meal, ponder about how food has the power to bring people together, transcending language barriers and uniting hearts through shared experiences at the dining table. Let each bite transport you to distant lands, evoking memories of travels past or dreams of adventures yet to come. Engage in conversations with friendly staff and locals alike, learning snippets of Stars Hollow history intertwined with tales of pancake recipes handed down through generations. Feel a sense of interconnectedness as you partake in this communal dining experience that celebrates diversity and creativity. Let each mouthful be a reminder that life is a collection of moments savored, just like these delectable pancakes, crafted with care, enjoyed with gratitude. And as you leave Al's pancake world with a satisfied belly and content heart, carry with you the understanding that sometimes true magic can be found in the simplest pleasures shared among friends old and new. You take a leisurely stroll through the snow-covered streets in late afternoon light, savoring every moment as time seems to slow down. The soft crunch of snow beneath your boots creates a soothing rhythm, blending harmoniously with the distant sound of children's laughter echoing from the town square. As you walk, you notice the quaint architecture of Stars Hollow's buildings, each one holding stories of generations past within its walls. The flickering glow of gas lamps adds a touch of nostalgia to the scene, casting long shadows on the pristine white canvas that stretches out before you. The air is crisp and invigorating, carrying hints of wood smoke from chimneys and the subtle sweetness of pine trees. You can't help but pause now and then to admire the intricate details etched into each delicate snowflake that lands softly on your cheeks. The fading light bathes everything in a warm golden hue, turning even the simplest sights into works of art. As you meander through the winding streets, you catch glimpses of familiar faces peering out from cozy windows adorned with festive decorations. Each smile exchanged warms your heart and reinforces your sense of belonging in this close-knit community. Time feels suspended in this snowy wonderland, allowing you to appreciate every fleeting moment as if it were frozen in eternity. The tranquility that surrounds you is like a gentle embrace, reminding you to cherish these simple pleasures that often go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Walking through Stars Hollow during this first snowfall feels like stepping into a living painting where nature and human spirit coexist in perfect harmony. A reminder that beauty can be found even in the quietest moments if we just take the time to look around us with open hearts and minds. And so, enveloped by winter's embrace, you continue your leisurely stroll through Stars Hollow's magical streets, grateful for this serene interlude amidst life's constant motion, a moment frozen in time where peace reigns supreme. Visit Mrs. Clancys' bed and breakfast, where her unique collection of ceramic cats adds an eccentric touch to your day. Each delicate feline figurine sits perched on antique shelves, their craftsmanship telling a story of artistry and dedication passed down through generations. The soft purr of the heater mingles with the faint scent of lavender in the air, creating a cozy atmosphere that beckons you to relax and unwind. As you run your fingers over the smooth surfaces of these whimsical ornaments, you can't help but marvel at the intricate details that bring each cat to life in its own quirky way. Mrs. Clancy herself appears, regaling you with tales of how these beloved pieces found their way into her charming bed and breakfast, adding a touch of whimsy to your stay in Stars Hollow. The gentle glow of a nearby table lamp casts shadows that dance around the room, captivating your senses and inviting you to revel in this moment of peace amidst the flurry of winter outside. Engage in friendly banter with Kirk Gleason about his latest odd job as Stars Hollow's jack-of-all-trades during your visit at Sophie's Music. As you chat with Kirk, his animated gestures and quirky anecdotes fill the air, adding a touch of whimsy to the quaint music shop. The scent of aged wood and polished brass instruments mingles with the faint aroma of vanilla candles burning nearby. Through the windows, you catch a glimpse of Sophie meticulously tuning a vintage piano, her passion for music evident in every note that resonates through the room. Kirk regales you with tales of his escapades fixing leaky roofs, organizing town events, and even trying his hand at creating abstract art installations around Stars Hollow. His enthusiasm is infectious, as he describes each project in vivid detail, painting a picture of a town where every odd job holds significance and charm. Amidst the laughter and light-hearted conversation, you can't help but ponder on how each person in Stars Hollow plays a unique role in shaping the community's tapestry. Kirk's eccentricity serves as a reminder that individuality is celebrated in this small town where everyone is embraced for their quirks and talents. As you bid farewell to Kirk and make your way out of Sophie's Music, you carry with you not just memories of amusing exchanges, but also an appreciation for how even the most unconventional jobs can weave together to create the vibrant fabric of Stars Hollow's identity. As evening falls, admire how beautifully lit is Stars Hollow Church against darkening skies. The soft glow of the church's stained glass windows casts a mesmerizing kaleidoscope of colors onto the snow-covered ground. The ancient bell tower stands tall and proud, a silent sentinel watching over the town as night descends. You can almost hear the echoes of centuries past, reverberating through its stone walls. The flickering gas lamps lining the cobblestone path add a touch of old-world charm to the scene, their warm glow dancing in harmony with the twinkling stars above. As you stand there, enveloped in a cocoon of peace and tranquility, you can't help but feel a deep sense of connection to this place, to its history and its people. In this moment, time seems to stand still as you ponder the stories etched into every brick and beam of Stars Hollow Church. Each crack in its weathered facade whispers tales of love and loss, joy and sorrow, reminding you that life is but a fleeting dance in the grand symphony of existence. As you finally tear your gaze away from the church and continue on your journey through the winter-kissed streets, you carry with you a newfound appreciation for this quaint little town nestled among snowy hills. And as darkness fully descends upon Stars Hollow, it feels as though every corner holds secrets waiting to be discovered under the watchful eye of that ancient church spire. A hearty dinner at Luke's Diner reconnects you with townsfolk sharing stories around cozy tables filled with comfort food. The warm glow of the diner lights casts a welcoming ambiance over the bustling eatery, where familiar faces mingle and laughter fills the air. The aroma of sizzling burgers and steaming mugs of coffee dances around you, evoking memories of past gatherings in this beloved local establishment. As you settle into a booth, the clinking of cutlery against plates provides a comforting soundtrack to the lively chatter that surrounds you. Each bite of Luke's famous meatloaf or flaky apple pie is like a taste of nostalgia, reminiscent of simpler times and cherished traditions. The walls adorned with vintage photographs and newspaper clippings whisper tales of Stars Hollow's rich history, woven into the fabric of community bonds that grow stronger with each shared meal. Every conversation exchanged over dinner carries fragments of personal narratives, creating an intricate tapestry of interconnected lives within this quaint town. In between bites, snippets of local gossip and heartfelt anecdotes are traded like precious treasures, weaving a web that binds residents together in mutual understanding and camaraderie. As the night unfolds at Luke's Diner, it becomes more than just a place to dine. It transforms into a sanctuary where friendships are forged and memories are etched into hearts forever. With each passing moment spent in the warm embrace of familiar faces and delicious food, you can't help but feel grateful for these simple joys that make life in Stars Hollow so special. And as you bid farewell to Luke's Diner after another heartwarming meal shared with friends new and old, your spirit is nourished not just by food, but by the collective warmth that lingers long after dessert plates have been cleared away. Post-dinner relaxation involves watching a classic movie at Black White Reed Movie Theater while savoring popcorns under fuzzy blankets, provided by Lorelei Gilmore herself. The cozy ambiance of the vintage theater envelops you like a warm embrace, transporting you back to a bygone era of Hollywood glamour and cinematic magic. The soft glow of the black and white film dances across the screen, casting shadows that flicker and wane in mesmerizing patterns. Each kernel of popcorn is a burst of flavor in your mouth, salty and crunchy, perfectly complementing the bittersweet tale unfolding before your eyes. As you sink deeper into the plushness of the blanket, you feel a sense of nostalgia for simpler times when life's complexities were neatly resolved within 2 hours on screen. The crackling sound of popcorn being eaten mingles with hushed whispers and occasional bursts of laughter from fellow moviegoers, creating a symphony of shared experience in this communal space. The film itself is a masterpiece, weaving together themes of love, loss, and redemption with such artistry that it leaves you pondering the intricacies of human relationships long after the credits roll. You find solace in this temporary escape from reality, letting yourself be whisked away on an emotional journey guided by flickering images and poignant dialogue. Underneath it all lies an unspoken camaraderie among strangers brought together by their collective love for cinema, a reminder that despite our differences, we are all united in our quest for connection and understanding. And as Lorelei's blankets cocoon you in warmth and comfort, you can't help but feel grateful for this simple yet profound moment of peace amidst the hustle and bustle of Stars Hollow life. Participate in Taylor Deuce's impromptu community meeting outside Deuce Market, discussing holiday decorations for upcoming annual Winter Carnival. The crisp winter air embraces you as you make your way to the bustling gathering outside Deuce's Market. The scent of pine from freshly cut Christmas trees mingles with hints of cinnamon and roasted chestnuts, adding a festive touch to the evening. Laughter and chatter fill the air, creating a lively atmosphere that warms your heart despite the chill. Taylor Deuce stands at the center, his voice carrying over the crowd as he passionately discusses plans for decorating Stars Hollow for the Winter Carnival. Decorative lights twinkle above like stars brought down to earth, casting a magical glow over the scene. The town's history is woven into every strand of tinsel, and each bauble adorning the lampposts. The Winter Carnival has been a cherished tradition for generations, a symbol of unity and community spirit. You can't help but feel a sense of belonging as ideas are exchanged freely among neighbors who have become friends over time. The flickering light from nearby lanterns dances playfully on their faces, illuminating smiles and sparking inspiration for elaborate snow sculptures and whimsical displays that will soon adorn every corner of Stars Hollow. The harmony and diversity is evident as different opinions are shared with respect, each idea contributing to making this year's winter carnival more enchanting than ever before. It's a reminder that amidst differences lies an opportunity for collaboration and beauty, a lesson echoed in every snowflake that falls gently around you. As you join in on planning how best to capture the magic of winter through twinkling lights and festive decorations, you realize that this moment transcends mere preparations. It is about coming together as one community under the starlit sky, united by love for tradition and celebration. And so, beneath a canopy of shimmering stars above Stars Hollow, you find yourself not just decorating for an event, but co-creating memories that will last lifetimes. Feel warmth radiating off bonfires set up around town square, where locals gather for storytelling sessions under starlit sky. The crackling flames dance in the cool night air, casting a soft glow on faces filled with wonder and tales of old. The scent of burning wood mingles with hints of hot apple cider and laughter, creating a comforting atmosphere that wraps around you like a cozy blanket. As you listen to the captivating stories shared by your neighbors, you feel a sense of belonging and connection to this close-knit community. The starlit sky above twinkles in approval, adding its own quiet magic to the night's festivities. Amidst the flickering shadows and shared memories, you find solace in the timeless tradition of coming together around the warmth of a bonfire, united by stories that transcend time and space. Taking part in nighttime ice skating on the frozen pond becomes a magical moment with lanterns casting dancing shadows. The crisp winter air nips at your cheeks as you glide effortlessly over the smooth ice surface, surrounded by the twinkling glow of lanterns hung around the perimeter. The soft swish of skates against ice harmonizes with distant laughter and cheerful chatter from fellow skaters, creating a symphony of winter joy. The pond has been a staple of Stars Hollow for generations, offering a serene escape for locals seeking solace under the vast night sky. As you twirl and spin under the moon's gentle gaze, you can't help but marvel at how this simple activity unites people in shared delight, transcending time and worries. Each graceful movement carries with it a sense of freedom and weightlessness, momentarily lifting any burdens from your shoulders. The icy canvas beneath your feet holds echoes of countless laughter-filled evenings spent by families and friends alike, etching memories into its very essence. As you continue to skate in rhythmic circles, you feel connected not just to the present moment, but also to all those who have embraced this timeless tradition before you. The flickering lantern light creates an enchanting ambience that feels both ancient and eternal, reminding you that some joys are truly ageless. In this fleeting moment of tranquility, surrounded by kindred spirits gliding gracefully beside you on glistening ice, there is a profound realization that sometimes it's in these simple pleasures where life's true magic resides, in shared experiences that bind us together like threads woven into a tapestry of community and belonging. Chilly evening is warmed by hot chocolate served at Trick's Tavern while local band performs live music. The cozy ambiance of the tavern embraces you like a familiar hug, offering solace from the wintry night. Each sip of the rich hot chocolate dances on your taste buds, soothing and comforting as it warms you from within. The sweet melody of the local band fills the air, blending harmoniously with laughter and chatter around you. As you sit back in your chair, enveloped in the soft glow of twinkling fairy lights above, you can't help but reflect on how music has a way of bringing people together, creating moments of connection and unity. The live performance adds a layer of vibrancy to the night, infusing it with energy and joy that seems to resonate through every corner of Trick's Tavern. The rustic charm of the tavern's decor tells tales of times gone by when community gatherings were a cherished tradition in Stars Hollow. It's moments like these that make you appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Good company, soul-warming drinks, and heartwarming melodies that stir something deep within your soul. As you take another sip of your hot chocolate, surrounded by fellow townsfolk swaying gently to the rhythm of the music, you can't help but feel grateful for nights like these, where worries melt away amidst cups brimming with warmth and melodies that speak to your heart. These lend a hand in assembling gingerbread houses for Stars Hollow's annual Christmas fair, filling you with cheer and laughter. The scent of warm gingerbread mixes with sugary icing, creating a delicious aroma that envelops the room. Laughter fills the air as townsfolk gather around tables covered in candy canes, gumdrops, and colorful sprinkles. As you meticulously decorate each gingerbread wall, memories of past fairs flood your mind. The twinkling lights, joyful carolers, and the sense of community that binds everyone together during this festive season. Mrs. Kim shares stories about how this tradition dates back decades in Stars Hollow's history, passed down from generation to generation. The soft crunch of candies being placed on roofs mingles with cheerful chatter about holiday plans and cherished memories. Each house becomes a tiny masterpiece, reflecting the creativity and spirit of its creator. The room buzzes with excitement as children carefully place snow-white frosting along pathways leading to miniature candy cane fences. In this moment of shared creativity and joy, you feel connected to something larger than yourself, a timeless tradition that brings people together in celebration of love and unity. As you add the final touches to your gingerbread creation, a sense of accomplishment washes over you like a warm winter breeze. The act of building these sweet structures reminds you that amidst life's chaos and uncertainties, there are moments of pure simplicity and joy waiting to be embraced by those willing to see them. And so, surrounded by friends old and new in Mrs. Kim's cozy, antique-filled living room filled with warmth and laughter, you revel in the magic of creating something beautiful together, one sugary sprinkle at a time. Visit the gazebo one last time at night to witness the snowfall against twinkling holiday lights, creating mesmerizing winter wonderland scene. The snowflakes dance in the air, each one a delicate masterpiece floating down from the darkened sky. The soft glow of holiday lights adorning the gazebo casts a warm and inviting glow over the snow-covered ground, creating a magical ambiance that feels like something out of a fairy tale. As you stand there, taking in the peaceful scene, you can hear the faint sound of laughter and chatter drifting through the crisp winter air. The twinkling lights above reflect off the freshly fallen snow, making it sparkle like diamonds scattered across a velvet blanket. The familiar sights and sounds of Stars Hollow at night bring a sense of comfort and joy, wrapping you in a blanket of tranquility. The history and culture of this quaint town seem to come alive in this moment as you ponder how many generations have gathered under these twinkling lights to celebrate holidays past. It's moments like these that remind you of the simple beauty and magic that can be found in everyday life, if only we take a moment to pause and appreciate it. With each passing minute, as more snowflakes gently coat your surroundings, you feel grateful for being part of this enchanting winter wonderland experience. The serene atmosphere fills your heart with peace and contentment as you soak in every detail. From the crunching sound beneath your boots to the sweet scent of pine lingering in the air. Standing there amidst nature's gentle embrace, watching snow falling softly under starlit sky against festive lights, illuminating old gazebo's intricate architecture. It feels like time has slowed down just for this perfect moment. As midnight draws near, you find yourself joining Lorelei and Rory Gilmore on their traditional late-night junk food run to Deuce's Market. The crisp winter air nips at your cheeks as you stroll through the deserted streets, guided by the warm glow of street lamps overhead. Laughter and chatter fill the night as Lorelei recounts stories from Stars Hollow's past, infusing each tale with her signature wit and charm. Rory adds her own insights, drawing parallels between history and current events in a way that sparks thoughtful reflection. The familiar sight of Deuce's Market looms ahead, its neon sign flickering invitingly in the darkness. The tantalizing aroma of freshly baked goods wafts towards you, mingling with the scent of pine trees nearby. Inside, shelves are stocked with an array of snacks and treats, each one holding a piece of Stars Hollow's culinary heritage. You join Lorelei and Rory in perusing the aisles lined with quirky products that reflect the town's unique character. As you select your favorite guilty pleasures from the shelves, perhaps a bag of marshmallows or a box of chocolate-covered pretzels, you can't help but feel a sense of belonging in this close-knit community. Together, you make your way to the checkout counter where Taylor Deuce greets you warmly, his eyes twinkling mischievously under the fluorescent lights. He shares tidbits about Stars Hollow's history as he rings up your purchases, adding depth to your understanding of this charming town. Exiting Deuce's Market with bags filled with goodies in hand, you follow Lorelei and Rory back into the night once more. The crunching snow beneath your boots provides a soothing soundtrack to this late-night adventure as you savor every moment spent among friends in this magical winter wonderland called Stars Hollow. Enjoying late-night banter and laughter shared amongst locals during the overnight knitting society meeting held at Miss Patty's dance studio, you find yourself immersed in the comforting rhythm of clicking needles and soft yarn textures. The cozy ambiance is filled with the warmth of camaraderie as stories are exchanged, like precious threads woven into a tapestry of community bonds. The gentle glow of lamplight casts shadows that dance along the walls, adding to the intimate atmosphere where stitches create intricate patterns, much like the interconnected lives in Stars Hollow. As you join in on this timeless tradition, you realize that these gatherings are not just about crafting beautiful creations, but also about weaving together memories and friendships that withstand the test of time. In this moment, surrounded by kindred spirits and shared laughter, you feel a sense of belonging that transcends words or stitches, a reminder that sometimes it is in these simple moments of togetherness that true magic is found. As dawn approaches, you conclude your day by writing about your snowy adventure in Stars Hollow for local newspaper The Independence Inn, under the soft glow of your desk lamp. The click-clack of the keyboard creates a rhythmic melody, echoing through the quiet room as you pour your heart onto the screen. Memories of snowflakes dancing in the air, laughter filling the town square, and the warmth of community embracing you throughout the day flood your mind. You reflect on how each encounter painted a unique stroke in the canvas of Stars Hollow's charm. The history nestled within every brick and cobblestone street whispered tales of resilience and togetherness, shaping a town unlike any other. As you type away, capturing fleeting moments immortalized in words, a sense of gratitude washes over you for being part of this vibrant tapestry woven with threads of tradition and camaraderie. The soft flicker from your desk lamp casts gentle shadows across familiar trinkets adorning your workspace. A postcard from Deuce's Market, a small snow globe depicting the gazebo under moonlit snowfall, all mementos that tell stories just like yours. Through storytelling, you realize how connections made in shared experiences under falling snowflakes can thaw even the coldest winter hearts. In this moment between night and day, as ink meets paper, or rather fingers meet keys to craft your tale's conclusion, a love letter to Stars Hollow, you find solace in knowing that amidst life's chaos lies an oasis where time slows down and hearts beat as one beneath blankets woven with memories old and new.